Thanks for coming in. That will be $397.99. Silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. I believe that is called C4. Menhu. I want to eat your coochie. I'm on my period. I want to eat your coochie. Kay Adams with her first grade class, 2002. Now her first graders are seniors, 2013. An average guy living in the city gets a powerful item stuck to his back, resulting in him crossing paths with a mysterious punk named Lucy who introduces him to a group of wacky new friends, all while they evade the authorities and fight against the gigantic mega corporation that owns the world. Market conditions are bad in all sectors. Duck today, pay tomorrow. A very heart-touching story. This homeless kid wanted to take a picture with his favorite K-pop girl band Bulkpink, but security guards didn't let him in. The band member saw him and told the security guards to let him in. Then they took this picture. Would you rather get paid $1 million right now or $50 every month for the rest of your life? I'll take option B. That's what passive income is. Find a way to make passive income. It'll change your life. His whole leg is bulk. We've got to amputate it. What the duck? My husband is gay, but we are married with 2 kids and have great slacks. Monster tumor grows brain. In 2002, a 25-year-old virgin in Japan was having surgery to remove an ovarian cyst. The doctors instead found a doll-like structure which turned out to be a homunculus, or a fetus-like tumor. This tumor has grown a brain, an eye with eyelashes, an ear, teeth, spinal nerves, thyroid gland, bones, a gut, a trachea, blood vessels, and phallic tissue. Empathy will snack and drain you completely dry. Anybody got empathy number? Nowadays, wife beating is illegal in the West. Illegal. Can you imagine such barbarism? Unbelievable. The perfect Craigslist gig doesn't exist. Beanique at my sister's wedding. Lower East Side. My sister is having an outdoor wedding in New Canaan, Connecticut in May. I want someone to beanique in the woods and to run through the wedding. In order to ruin it, I will protect you from my family. If you're right-brained, you'll see a fish. If you're left-brained, you'll see a mermaid. At VW told us that they supported our right to protest, but they refused our request to provide us with a bowl to urinate and defecate in a decent manner while we are glued and have turned off the heating. People in support can't get out of the building. Chinese sweatshop workers after getting an order for 2,000 Stop Chinese Sweatshops shirts. Woman mistakes lift for parking spot and plunges smart car 35 feet down shaft. Young people feel uncomfortable about the thumbs up emoji because it's passive aggressive. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on Earth could hear at once, what would it be? You picked the correct religion. I'm real, and this is the proof you've been asking for. Then I'd watch the world blow up. Spotted at Publix getting a pub sub ultimate. He's really a nice guy. Duck this pandemic. I miss eating out with my friends. What have I done? Fugitive alert. The Fugitive Task Force is looking for Ronnie Williams Jr. of Satirical for fraud. He has convinced 3 local churches that he is Ed Sheeran and even went as far as performing The Shape of You in front of Christ Community Church last Sunday. When the pastor was asked why he believed the real Ed Sheeran would perform for $35 and a sandwich, he said he just assumed he had fell on tough times. If you have any information as to Ronna's whereabouts, message us immediately. Received this at my grandma's funeral. What an icon. Kids today don't know how heat it is inside these rhinos. Lil stuck a battery up my ace. Your app name is Lil plus the last reason you were in the hospital. This is Ducked. Ducked like your face? My old school RuneScape videos get more views than your palm. Please don't pipe up. JD, 27. About JD. I can lift a fully grown horse above my head. And I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. To settle a wager, I once ate a pound of lead. Falk's strongest badger poison, and then ran a mile in the need. I cannot feel pain, and I can see for 2 miles unaided by a lens. No man can kill me. I have beaten a man of every race in formal combat, including a Turk, Pygmy Negro man and a Red Deepwater Jew. A medical doctor and 2 priests have written and signed a document confirming that I have no soul. Hawaii. Scuba diver hospitalized after his pens get stuck in a giant clam. Pahula, Hawaii. A scuba diver is being hospitalized at Kauai Hospital on the island of Hawaii after he inserted his pens into a giant clam while recreational diving. I'm 32 and my girlfriend is 13. Can we still do quests together, or are our levels too far apart? Sorry, kind of new to World of Warcraft. Thanks a lot guys. I picked her up from her middle school earlier, and we are going to get to questing as soon as she's done grading her students' papers. Can someone tell me which shoe this is? I loved growing up with the internet in the early 2000s. I played flash games. I took care of Neopets. I saw a beheading video game when I was 12. I made friends on MySpace. Bro, you're in a PetSmart walking a pair of corgis. Calm the duck down. When you die and realize your family's gonna find the artificial ace you've been ducking for the last year. Guns don't kill people. Dads with pretty daughters do. So what do dads with ugly daughters do? Ask your dad. Dwarf-handed crayons and coloring book as couple sat down for romantic dinner. What are you gonna do about it? This is the latest addition to our collection. Eventually there will be a baby who can withstand the 145-degree interior of an aging minivan. It's called devolution. We just have to keep trying. She's a keeper. Hey sweetie, I'm at work. Dinner is at the stove. You only have to light it. The gas is already turned on. Love you. Boss, know why I called you in here? Me. Because I accidentally sent you a nut pic. Boss, stops pouring 2 glasses of wine. Accidentally? When you're in Atlantica Museum in St. Petersburg and see Rasputin's 13-inch clock which was confirmed to be by his daughter, it was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. This guy threw a Grim Reaper costume on a drone and proceeded to chase people around with it. He's my new hero. When I was in high school, I kept hearing about guys giving their girlfriends facials. I remember thinking I can't wait to have a boyfriend, so I can get pampered too. Imagine my surprise when the day finally came. I like guys who think about the future. I drank pineapple juice before this date. What? What? Australian drivers can now get R plates if they need space and empathy on the road. Inflation has gotten so bad, it now takes 2 Karens to speak to the manager. I have invented a pregnancy test app. You download it and then piss on the screen, and if the screen gets covered in piss, you're not allowed to have kids. Why would he resign over this? What is less gay than fleeing a 25-man urge? The gay thing to do would be to run towards it. An anti-gay Hungarian politician has resigned after being caught by police fleeing a 25-man urge through a window. The look on your face when you see your bag of coke is stuck to your phone which you just gave to someone to take a picture of you with your parents. Driver who pulled into a bus lane to let an ambulance pass is fined £130. You have the power to heal others. You are a villain. I'm the American healthcare system. Oh my god. Vin Diesel. Vin Electric. Difference between an alligator, left, and a crocodile, right. I believe the main difference is that one will see you later, and the other will see you in a while. I could be wrong. I'm not a zoologist. Prince George reportedly warned classmates who were on his bad side that his father Prince William will one day be king. According to royal author, my dad will be king, so you better watch out. My great uncle is a pedo, so you better watch out. A much punchier line. I smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Lied to my girlfriend that I smoke 4 packs. Today I told her that I have reduced it to 2 packs. She is happy. Historical photo of nice couple watching Apollo 8 mission take off in 1968. I left my underwear on the bathroom floor after my shower the other day and now there's ants eating my discharge. Found out my girlfriend was pregnant and immediately started thinking about names. Picked Jose Gonzalez and fled to Mexico. Princess Diana wearing sunglasses. Scientists grow human brain cells in rats influencing rodents' behavior. My ex-boyfriend tried to humiliate me by telling all his friends I was terrible in bed. Imagine his surprise when they all disagreed. Please don't take babies into movie theaters. I did not pay $30 to listen to your weak pull-out game. Your mom is so slow. It took her 9 months to make a joke. Every single odd number has a letter E in it when you spell it. Approximately 1 million people in America are married to their first or second cousins. Mom. Go and play with the neighbor's kid. The neighbor's kid. The only reason I'm fat is because every time I duck your mom she makes me a sandwich. One time I got told the word simp is recess lol. Like, if anything it's sexist. It stands for snacker idolizing mediocre catty. People are making such a urge deal out of minor issues that the major genuine issues don't seem like issues anymore. That's what simp stands for. 5 guys doing some serious damage to my guts right now. 6 when I get there. What? Kid. Dad tell me all about 2016. Dad. Okay hold on. Dad pounds 3 shots of tequila. Dad. It all started with this ducking gorilla who names their kid 3 shots of tequila when he's a 10, but he accidentally got my mom pregnant when I was out of town and they are keeping it, so now I don't know if he's my boyfriend or stepdad. Guys, I don't think my grandpa is going to make it. What is he making? Name a character that went through more pain than her. I'll wait. Both of my parents failed to show up. You guys always act like you're better than me. They all taste the same. Why are so many Indians on the internet? They're finally getting Wi-Fi and smartphones are like $3, so every sandhard can have one now. Smartphones aren't $3 son, but your mommy's. My girlfriend. Me. My girlfriend. Me. Her gay father I met on Grindr. Happy birthday daughter. I hope you like the gift. My nephew just said to me, is wind made from birds flapping their wings? He's so adorable. Isn't he? Wrong. My nephew's 24 and addicted to heroin. The Swedish word for goat is get, and the word for kid is killing, hence this spread from a children's book. Son. Why is the food so cold and bland? Dad. Because your mom put her heart and soul in it. Why don't you hang out with more people from your company? Cause duck and that's why. Happy 75th birthday to my mom and dad. Wait, they have birthday on the same day. That's cute. Obviously since they are twins. Trust fund kids destroy art to change weather. Experts believe this to be most extreme incident of virtue signaling to date. Silly sausage. French physicist is forced to apologize for planet photo. That was really a snap of some chorizo. Remembering this gem. The Black Death is often credited with transforming labor relations in Europe. Peasants, now scarce, could bargain for better terms and conditions. Wages started to rise as feudal lords competed for workers. Thankfully, a much lower mortality rate means such a transformation is unlikely to follow Crown virus. This is so comically evil I went to Financial Times to check if it's satire. No, it's ducking serious. How to get through tough times. 1. Gaslight yourself. Tell yourself that it's making you stronger and the universe is just testing you. Marry a man who says, "Let me discuss it with my wife first." Not because he is weak, but because he respects and value your opinion. Don't marry a man who says, "I will discuss it with my wife first," because he is already married. So, what would you say is your biggest weakness? Probably fire damage. You fool. Defeating you will be easy now. Whoosh. Immune. Pet. As expected. My granny said a coochie ain't shaped like a wallet for no reason. Yeah, granny a smart lady. She a hole. I need to walk into town and find a bathroom. I'm dying for a shot. Take my keys and go in the van. When giving instructions or evaluating a proposal, it helps to be specific and not assume the other side understands what we mean. We must always be prepared for the fact that the listener may be stupid. Me waking up. I hope today doesn't snack the day. Sorry for missing my 2 war attacks. I was undergoing chemotherapy for my liver. Answer has been kicked out of the clan by Owen. Next time, focus on the more important battle. You can judge others based on how they treat a dog. Can't wait to hear Chris Pratt say Mario's iconic catchphrase on the big screen. Don't forget to wash your foreskin. Dear vegans, I killed this cow because it was eating your food. You're welcome. When I got baptized as a kid, my mom took me to Chili's to celebrate, and I found out they didn't have mozzarella sticks anymore. So I cried until I got my baptism gift, volume 5 of Bleach, and then I got baptized in my pastor's pool and the video of it ended up on a child porn site. What would you name this decade? 2020 to 2030. The find out decade. 2010 to 2019 being the duck around decade. Elon Musk. China will never be able to replicate our technology. China. When he nut in your mouth, do you swallow? I blow it in the air like Triple H. Happy birthday mom and dad. How they got the same birthday. They're twins. Your Honor, if you are what you eat, then my client is an innocent man. My dad just tipped me $65 on my OnlyFans on top of my $30 charge for my OnlyFans monthly subscription. And if that's not the real lest shut ever, I don't know what is. That is how you support your child's business. A judge has decided that Mark Latunsky will face a charge of first-degree murder after a degree hearing. Man who killed Kevin Bacon, 25, ate his tentacles. Charged with first-degree murder. The mall Santa looking me dead in the eyes as I flood his lap with diarrhea. I'm gonna be sick. Dude, it's ketchup. I swear. Hey, it really is ketchup. Told you. An hour earlier. Still incomplete tour of Christopher Nolan ending The Dark Knight Rises with a slightly higher budget version of this scene from Batman 66. Listening to the smell in my ear telling me to reach for the police officer's pistol. Stephen Hawking's wheelchair sold for over $500,000. Action figure not included. Me showing the cashier my 100% off discount coupon. If you caught your best friend having sex with your wife, what would you do? I'm more concerned on how he found her body. Fisherman gets ruler tattoo on his leg, so he can always measure his catch. Woman, 37, stabs husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of another woman that turned out to be her when she was thinner. So my ex said he would get me a iPhone if I sleep with him. Please tell me you didn't do it. No, I'm not a cheater. Good, I love you, baby. What a shitty gift. John Cena surprises 7-year-old boy with answer on his birthday. Just read something about replacing I'm sorry with thank you. So, instead of saying sorry I was late, say thank you for waiting for me. Replacing negativity with positivity and gratitude and breaks the I'm sorry cycle. Powerful. Thank you for letting me sleep with your sister. When you're danging that chick from work, but then remember that you're in a family business. Expert marriage tip. On your day off, bring your wife breakfast in bed. This lets her know it's time for her to make your breakfast. Complaint department. Please take a number. My mother paying $825 for half an ounce of sugar just to eat it with her nose. Me just getting it from the cabinet.